Hi, second grade. In this lesson video, we are going to be drawing and then painting pumpkins. And we're first going to practice drawing pumpkins on a scrap paper. And I'll go over that in class at my table. And then we're going to draw one big pumpkin on a piece of good paper. Now, I use this pumpkin and I drew it in pencil. But you are going to be drawing your pumpkin. Look at that. I bet you can't even see it. You're going to be using a white oil pastel to draw your pumpkin. So the reason for my video, or in my video, I'm drawing with pencil is so you can see it. So let me go over drawing a pumpkin. Let me get these out of the way. And I'm going to take a pencil, and this will be our practice, and I can make my pumpkin go up and down to make a tall pumpkin or side to side to make a wide pumpkin. The choice will be yours. We're going to start in the middle and we're going to make this long oval shape. Sometimes I just call it a big hot dog, like that. Then on this side, and I start kind of in the middle, I'm going to make a curved line like this. So I'm going to curve it, and it's going to go all the way down to the bottom. Now the bottom, you want it to stay flat because that's how the pumpkin sits. Now I'm going to go on this side, and the same thing, except the curve is going the other way. It's going to look like that. And then I'm going to come back up here again. And then one last time. And then right at the top here is where I can put my stem. All right, so I have my pumpkin. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to get a blank piece of paper, and you can try this. You might be able to see that in my video. You can lightly see my pumpkin underneath. If you want to, and if you've drawn dark enough, you can put white paper over your big pumpkin so you can just trace the lines. So I'm going to start with that big oval in the middle. Okay. And this part shouldn't be too bad since we are just going to be tracing our drawing underneath. Now if you're having a hard time seeing your pumpkin underneath, you can also trace this pumpkin with a black crayon so that way it'll stand out. All right, let's get to the fun part. You're going to have a choice of using warm or cool colors. I'm going to be using cool colors in the video, but I didn't put green in here. Green, blue, and purple are the cool colors. I left green out though, mostly because I don't have a green. So I'm going to leave that off to the side. And these are watercolors, and I'll bring it back. And you want to add water to activate it. So once it's activated, I'm going to paint over, and then, oh, look at that. And it's okay if you go outside the lines, because next week when these are dry, we're going to be cutting them out, so no worries there. I have 2 shades of blue, so I can use that. And now you can see how my pumpkin shows up. This is actually called a resist, and they're really fun to do. It's kind of like magic. Maybe you could even make a secret drawing if you do this at home and then paint over it, or have someone paint over it to see what happens. All right, so as you can see, I'm painting outside of my line. That's okay because, like I said, we are going to be cutting these out next week. So there you have it, and next step will be next week.